Take a slow breath before you read this, because something here is going to touch a quiet place in your heart. If one person keeps returning to your thoughts without effort, this message is for you, not by accident, not by imagination, but because a connection is shifting right now. Someone on your mind is finally realizing how important you are in their life. If one person has been appearing in your thoughts again and again, quietly and gently, even when you try to distract yourself, this is not random, it is not coincidence, and it is not your imagination. Someone is slowly understanding that you were far more meaningful to their life than they ever allowed themselves to admit. This realization does not arrive loudly. It does not come with sudden messages, dramatic confessions, or apologies. It arrives silently, in quiet moments, in still nights, in times when distractions no longer work. And today, you are going to understand why this realization is happening now, what is going on inside their heart, and why the connection between you refuses to disappear. Part 1. Why you keep appearing in their mind. Some people fade away, others don't. Many faces pass through life, many conversations end, many connections break. But only a few people stay in the mind long after silence replaces words. If you keep appearing in someone's thoughts, it is not habit. It is not boredom. It is not loneliness. You appear because you left an emotional mark. You made them feel something real, not excitement, not temporary attraction, but comfort, safety, understanding, presence. They may not have known how to value it back then, but the mind remembers what the heart recognized, even when the ego tried to ignore it. You didn't just exist in their life, you changed how they felt about themselves, and that kind of impact doesn't disappear. Part 2. The phase of distance and denial. Before realization comes distance. They told themselves they didn't need you. They believed staying busy would make things easier, and for a while it worked. But you were not just a person, you were a feeling, and feelings don't disappear just because we avoid them. Slowly your absence became noticeable, like silence after music stops, like emptiness after a familiar presence leaves. Part 3. When realization begins. Realization comes in quiet moments, late at night, early mornings. When life slows down, they start feeling something missing, not broken, just incomplete. And that's when you return to their mind. Softly, gently. They remember your voice, your way of listening, how you understood them without explanation. And that's when everything begins to shift. Part 4. Regret is heavy, not loud. Regret doesn't scream. It sits quietly in the chest. They replay moments, conversations, choices, not to punish themselves, but to understand where they went wrong, and every answer leads to the same truth. They underestimated you. Part 5. Why they didn't realize sooner. Comfort creates blindness. Your presence felt normal. Your patience felt expected. Your understanding felt guaranteed. They didn't think distance would become permanent. They didn't think silence would grow this loud. Now they know, and knowing hurts. Part 6. They compare you without admitting it. They compare everyone to you, not on purpose, but emotionally. Conversations feel shallow, laughter feels forced, connection feels incomplete. Others may offer attention, but you offer depth, and depth is not easily replaced. Part 7. Why they haven't reached out. Realization doesn't create courage. Fear steps in. Fear of rejection. Fear of disturbing your peace. Fear of being too late. So they wait, and waiting hurts. Part 8. Your energy is still felt. Even without contact, energy remains. They feel it in memories, in random reminders, in emotions that appear without reason. You didn't disappear. You became a memory, and memories can be powerful. Part 9. What this means for you. This message is not about waiting, not about hoping, not about chasing someone's late realization. It is about your worth. You mattered before they realized it. Part 10. If they return, it will be different. If they reach out, it won't be casual. It will be careful, because now they understand what silence can destroy. Part 11. Why you feel this message. You feel this because emotional connections move both ways. When someone finally understands your value, the energy shifts. You sense it as calm, as clarity, as closure. Part 12. Letting go without losing value. Letting go doesn't erase meaning. It means you respect yourself. If they return, they grew. If they don't, the lesson was theirs. You remain whole. Part 13. Someone on your mind is finally realizing you were not just someone they met. You were someone they felt safe with, someone who understood them, someone who mattered deeply. And whether they act on this realization or not, one thing is certain: you left a mark that cannot be erased. That is not loss, that is impact, and impact lasts. Now listen, be carefully, the last message. Because the last message is especially for you. Just listen. Before you scroll away, pause for a moment. Ask yourself honestly, who came to your mind while listening to this? Was it someone you lost? Someone you still feel, even in silence? Or someone who never truly left your heart? Some connections don't end. They wait. They teach. They change us quietly. If this message touched you even a little, don't keep it inside. Write their initial in the comments or simply type, "I felt this." Because sometimes being seen and understood begins with one honest comment. Thanks for staying with me at last. So please like, share and subscribe the channel for more new mindset changing videos, because this channel will grow with your supporting.